Hi, this is Principal Sawyer at Central Catholic High School. I want to invite you to our back to school night, virtual style. Tonight, we are going to be doing Zoom meetings with teachers, and you're going to be able to access your students' classroom through your students' active Zoom login. And you're going to join those meetings by going either to their Google Calendar or Google Classroom. Your student will know how to do it because he or she does that every single day. If you have any issues, please contact the school, and we'll do our best to get you in there. After this short introduction, the whole program will start at 6:20. You'll have about 8 minutes in each class and about 5 minutes between classes. The whole thing should be done by 7:45 tonight. So I hope you have a great evening and get to know your teacher a little bit, your student's teacher, and find out what's going on in the classroom. I also want to take this opportunity to address a couple of issues that parents have already asked about the school year. One of them has to do with when we will be open on campus, and all I can say is that we are still bound to that 14-day waiting period after we come off the state's watch list. And as soon as that happens, we will be back on campus in a hybrid situation. We're looking forward to it as much as you are. I also want to talk a little bit about how you can keep track of what's going on in your students' classrooms. If you email each teacher, you can be given a guardian status, and in doing so, you'll be able to see your students' assignments in that class through summaries that are sent automatically by Google Classroom to you. So that's one way that you can keep up with what's going on in the class. We also have required the teachers to post weekly agendas so that you have an idea of what's coming up each week and what your student is going to be required to do. Those agendas, keep in mind, are subject to change just depending on what's going on in the classroom, how the kids are progressing through the lessons. I want to say a little something about attendance. If your student is having difficulty logging into a classroom, please make sure that your student contacts the teacher, and also there's contact made at the front desk with Mrs. Duran so that she can get a hold of our tech support, Mr. Garcia, to see if they can help. Also remember that a student cannot excuse his or her absence. That can only be done by the parent, just like if we were on campus physically. All right, and then finally, I want to say a little something about Christian service hours. There was a question about how many hours and where you can find opportunities to get those hours. Every student is required to complete 25 hours of Christian service every year, so 100 by the end of their 4-year career here at Central Catholic. We use the Helper app, and there are some opportunities loaded into the Helper app, but you're not limited to those. If you can find opportunities that are outside of what is loaded on there, you would just upload the documentation through Helper anyway, and that should be good. There will be a document posted on our website that talks about the Christian Service Program, so be looking for that. That's about it for me tonight. I hope you have a great evening and enjoy getting to know your students' teachers a little bit this year. Thank you very much.